Hello and welcome to Bedrockin Minecraft Season 1. As you can see, we have a completely clean, untouched new world. Well, I say completely clean. We do have a spawn building. I've designed the spawn building for Season 1 of Bedrockin Minecraft. You might have seen a glimpse of that in my last video. Talking about my last video, it was a little while ago. So you may be wondering, how am I in a completely clean world? Well, the reason is, it's not a completely clean world. And that's because it's not an empty world. So, yeah, I missed the first month of the season. I have been playing. I've not really felt like recording. Not really had a lot of chance to record with work getting in the way, and then the global whatever you want to call it getting in the way, and there were a lot of times where I just didn't feel like playing Minecraft, or more importantly didn't feel like recording Minecraft. So I've been busy. We've got some cool builds, we've got some big builds. And then there's a lot of other people that also have some very cool builds. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through a bit of a tour of the server. Not a full tour, obviously, but a tour of the bits that I've worked on. We're also going to go through a bit of a story so far. So this is where it all began this season. This is the spawn building, the spawn area. This season we did one chunk spawn builds, so you may notice a few of these are a little bit bigger than a chunk. That may be because two people worked together on them, so there were two chunk buildings. But the majority of these are all one chunk design. So we've got some cool geometric stuff from Jessica. We've got Simba's windmill. We have Arena's TV stand, which is just brilliant. We've got an Enderman. Mine turned out to be a giant martini glass of lava. I was going to do something very similar to what Jessica did, but decided against it. And then I was going to do a giant sphere and got halfway through it, and it stopped. So, yes, we have a giant martini glass of lava. Inside, not a huge amount. We have a little AFK fish farm. We have some chests, and yeah, that was my spawn building. We might come back and get some more work done on this, but I'm not entirely certain. I doubt it, to be brutally honest. There are bigger and better things that we want to be working on right now, which we are hopefully going to show you today. What we shall do first is we'll have a little bit of a story so far. So we'll go through and we'll show you what we worked on and where and when, and we'll go through all of the really sort of important things that happened. So, Season 1 of Bedrockin Minecraft. We're going to have... There's really two big things that everyone is going to be dealing with this season of Bedrockin Minecraft. Obviously, this is the Nether update we are playing on. So, the first thing that we're going to be looking at dealing with is obviously we are going to need to get out of these clothes and get into some shiny new stuff. That is better. So yes, we have full netherite gear. Obviously, one of the big things is the death of diamond. Yeah, it's still, I don't know. I miss the blue glow. I don't know. Looking at your hotbar and seeing glowing purple weapons to me still doesn't feel right. I'm not just so used to having those shiny blue diamond weapons and those diamond picks and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, netherite is better. Picks tend to last forever. Shovels still die horrendously quickly, but picks do tend to last forever. So yeah, no, we have full netherite gear. I suppose the next thing we need to look at is the actual nether itself. So we'll go and take a look at the nether right about now. Here is our nether hub. obviously we're not fully into the season yet. We've got a lot of people on the server and a hell of a lot of new people on the server. The server has doubled in size. But a lot of the communal areas are sort of half built at this precise moment in time. We are going to get together and get this Nether hub actually sort of fleshed out. That's hello, as we're talking about new members. So yeah, we are going to get the server fleshed out a bit. And go through and get stuff like the Nether hub in. I'm going to take you over to the shopping district in a second. But yeah, the Nether is brutal in the new update. As you can tell, there is a huge number of Endermen in the Nether. The new mobs all want to kill you and do so on a very regular basis. Here is my history of the Nether so far. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh! I've got a gold. Run away. Yep, that. Die! Die! Ah! No! Okay. No, don't be silly. I do not need fire resistance potions. I'm not going to fall off the edge of this. Oh, come on. Just want to get my stuff back. No! I did not look at you! No! Oh, fuck! Oh, that. No, that's it. Done! That's it. Slide. So yeah, I dislike the Nether. I spend not a huge amount of time in the Nether, having, as you could see, died huge numbers of times in the Nether so far. So if we come this way, the shopping district is just over here, and this is currently my favourite place, and we shall show you why. This is probably the most built up area of the communal areas. We've taken a leaf out of Hermitcraft's book, so we are purchasing land for shops using diamonds. As you can see, we have a growing diamond pile, and as you can see, the diversity of builds in the shopping district is pretty staggering already. Oops. So I have part of 3 different shops in the shopping district. I designed the bag of rockets. It's not the bag of rockets. Well, it is the bag of rockets, but it's the rocket pocket, which is mine and Xcone, a new member shop. As you can see, we are selling rockets, surprisingly enough. I think we're the only rocket shop on the server, so this is done quite well. I will show you where we're getting the stuff for the rockets from. I designed and built with Giraffe, the slime shop. This is Giraffe G's slime shop. He's got a slime chunk in the industrial district, which we'll go to in a bit, where we can sell his slime balls from. And then I designed and built again with Giraffe G, who also has a YouTube channel and is now shooting videos on it. So you want to go watch some of his videos, obviously after you finish watching mine. But once you've finished watching mine, go and watch some of his. We built a guardian, which is chock-a-block full of everything that you would find in a guardian farm. Surprisingly enough, I'd never built a guardian farm and really wanted to. So one of the first things that I built, or we built, me and Giraffe, was a guardian farm, and oh my god, as you can see, I have 199 levels. I think the lowest I've been since we had it was about 100 levels. You may notice certain banners appearing from last season. Yeah, we'll get on with that one. But yeah, some of the builds, as I said, we've doubled in size as a server. I think there's up to 40 players on at the moment. This is Blang's shop, I believe. It's not open yet. I need to increase my building skills. Some of this building is absolutely gorgeous. We got sort of modern builds. We have cute character builds. So we've got Luna's rabbit. We have a lucky cat over here. Let's go and show you the lucky cat. So yeah, we have the lucky cat, which is another really, really cool build. We've got the broken broomstick. Rafe is constantly trying to kill the server. Rafe has a gold farm, and the gold farm is a beast. So is tuning. So yeah, Rafe is constantly trying to tune his gold farm. So it's just a witch farm. 1 diamond per 6, 1 diamond per 3, 1 diamond per 3, 1 diamond for 6 potions, diamond per stack of gunpowder. Ooh, we have competition on the gunpowder. Ah well, I can do more. Diamond per stack for redstone. We might steal some redstone at some point, but I've got pretty much a load of that. Glowstone dust at a diamond per stack. That was quite happy. Right, where was I? So yeah, we've got some really cool builds in the shopping district. We're making a boatload of money. Diamond situation is good. Someone decided they wanted to build something in Prismarine by the looks of things, so they cleared out my Prismarine supplies, which is really handy. We got Saber's Shulker Shop, which is again really, really cool build. I'd not seen one like that before. We've got the Cheap Fish, Arena's Bed Shop, which has been doing surprisingly good business. You wouldn't think a bed shop would make a huge amount of money, but obviously using beds to mine netherite is a really, really decent way of getting hold of netherite, so she's been doing really well on her beds, I believe. But yeah, shopping district is cool. We will show you, we have, actually I've lied, I do apologise. That is not Blang's, that's Bear's. I do apologise, Bear. I am very, very, very sorry. Bear built this, not Blang's. I'm not certain what's inside it yet, because I was going to buy this plot off him, or at least attempt to buy the plot off him, to put a smelter into the shopping district. And I'm so glad that he didn't sell it to me, because it wouldn't have looked anywhere near as cool as this thing does. So yeah, sorry, Bear. This is what Blang's built. Blang's has put a fruit machine inside the shopping district. So this is a working fruit machine that you can spin the wheels, and if you get 3 gold blocks, then you win a diamond block from your diamond. We play it every now and again, but no. This is another cool one to take a look at. From the outside, this looks like a normal shop, and is a cool normal shop. However, from the inside, you may notice a striking resemblance to a certain shop from last season. So yeah, we have a redstone shop with items in frames and the stock in the barrels underneath. I have no idea where Jovial got the idea for this from, but it's a really, really cool idea. And wherever it did get the idea from, that person was an absolute genius. So yeah, this is a really, really cool shop. Next visit, we are going to take a leisurely stroll through the Nether, or a run like hell and try not to die through the Nether. And we are going to go and have a look at the Shadow Empire's Industrial District. This is where we'll go to where I'm going to put my base, and then we will fly across to the Industrial District. So I shall see you over at my base. So here is my base. That's being very generous at this precise moment in time. My base is basically, we have a basic storage room with a spider in it. So we have a storage room, and we have a mine. That is all I have for my base, and my mine is over there, underneath those furnaces. However, I really like the area. We did some scoping. Oh, the lag is real. Yeah, we scoped out some areas before the season started, and this area was just really cool. So we have a village with then a nice sloping section up to some sort of cool mountains and areas and stuff like that. And I do have some nice plans for this. There is also, if we come over this side, a Moosrio Island over here, which Giraffe has taken as his base. So there's some work going on over here, as you'll be able to see when this world eventually loads in. It's just over here. There we go. We start to see it. So he has an iron farm. Obviously, iron farms were a big change this season. So yeah, iron is no longer the rare commodity it once was. Everyone's got gazillions of iron. But yeah, no, the area that my base is going to go in, I really like. I just haven't got round to putting the base in yet. It will be something that I do work on eventually. There's a couple of other things that we're working on right now. The other reason that we selected this area is because just over here, again, when the game loads in, Christ. There we go. So yeah, just over here we have what was a monument and what is now a rather large Guardian farm. It's using Silence design, just the overworld side of things. It's one of 2 Guardian farms that I know on the server. One of the other new guys, I think it was Olaf and Oz, set up a dual-sided, so an overworld and then Nether side Guardian farm, and someone accidentally left it running and nearly killed the server. So yeah, I was concerned about being on a public server, having anything on there that could literally kill the server, and a Nether side Guardian farm, if you leave it running and you're in there, you can basically kill the server dead, with the amount of mobs that will spawn in the Nether. And they did have an issue where, yeah, you were running at like 1 frame a second, with about 1,000 Guardians in the Nether. So they had lots of fun cleaning that one up. So I was only ever going to do a overworld side Guardian farm. Getting hold of all of the tridents for this was fun. Me and Giraffe spent a day or two just hunting drowned in the wild. But we got where they are, got them all going. This thing's a beast. It produces huge amounts of all of the Guardian spawns, including just a little bit of fish. This has been run twice in the last week for about 4 or 5 hours a time. And this is all the cod it produces. I think there's like 7.5 double. Running in this on just a couple of hours worth of AFK. What you can see in the distance is the industrial district. Let's go and have a fly. So this isn't the prettiest of structures by any stretch of the imagination. This is the combined work of me, Giraffe, and Xcone. I do believe the prime builders here. Oh, missed. So what we have here is we have a drowned farm. Next to the drowned farm, we have a rather large creeper farm. Next to the creeper farm, we have a fish farm. Next to the fish farm, we have a gold farm. And then underneath the gold farm, we have a bit of a small bamboo farm. It's just a manual bamboo farm. We have a manual tree farm, and we have a slime farm. We also have a basalt farm. And then we also have a zero-tick sugarcane farm. So in this one area, you have 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the gold farm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 farms. Now, none of them all run simultaneously. You can run 2 or 3 of them at the same time. So you can run... we generally tend to run just the creeper farm. You've got the passive fish farm and the drown farm that run at the same time. And then when we need paper for the rockets, we'll then run the zero-tick sugarcane farm, which you can run. It's a really clever design. You can run it at multiple different plants using a lectern. So we run it between... Normally we run it with 1 or 2 plants running, but you can, if you need a huge amount and there's not many people on the server, you can run it all the way up to 15 plants and really pump that through. Slime farm down there. Again, another passive farm, which you can run simultaneously when you're running the basalt farm. But there's another AFK spot down there. And then just the manual tree farm and bamboo farm just for when we need it. Because of the way the server works, it might be a really nice time to actually show you the creeper farm. Missed. I think we'll just go to Safeway. Cool. So, this is using Navi's version 3 farm. Now, there's a chance that this breaks a little bit when they move to the new despawn mechanic, but I've built it in such a way that it should still work reasonably well. For those of you that know, obviously the despawn's moving to a smaller radius. So it's only going to be a 44 radius circle, but this is tight enough that the majority of this will be within range when you're on there, and the trident killers underneath will also be in range. So yeah, this one runs using water. So you've got a run of bamboo of scaffold with a water stream on top of it. So the creepers all spawn on these blocks here. They're the only thing that can spawn. Because you can't get, because of the way spawning works, you spawn on a corner, which means that you're underneath a trapdoor, so you don't get skeletons spawning in here, you don't get spiders spawning in here because of the fence blocks that are underneath all of that lot. So you can literally, all you get are creepers, and then the creepers get flushed down into this section down here, which then takes them into 3 trident killers that are running underneath. As you can see there by Mr. Creeper. The top section isn't finished yet. There's another 3 layers to go on here. So this is currently running at 7 layers thick, staggered as well to get maximum spawn density. There we go. There goes Mr. Creeper. And yeah, there's room for another 3 layers to actually increase the efficiency of this that little bit further as well. But it runs at about 20 stacks an hour, which for a creeper farm is relatively good. So yeah, that's the industrial district. We've shown you my base. We've shown you the Guardian farm. There is only one real more big communal area that we need to show you, and that is the gaming district, which is home to my next project. And here we have the gaming district. So this is the newest of the communal areas, and already it's starting to grow quite quickly. So we have a new racetrack going in, ice boat racetrack. A lot of work being done on that. This is going to be a cool track by the looks of things, and it's huge already. I know he's planning on coming in underwater as well, and I'm guessing hooking up over here somewhere, looking at the back end of the track. The centerpiece to... lag on the servers. Oh, we're up. Centerpiece to the gaming district is Simba and Jessica's Big Top. This thing's looking cool already. Simba's got a video out today showing you how she put this together. So yeah, it might be worth taking a look at that one as well. I'll put a link for that one in the description. But we've got a cool big top. This is going to be a PvP arena by the looks of things. We have Saber's invisible maze, which are always fun to try and work your way through. We have a train track, so this is where we're going to be buying prizes and getting your tokens and stuff like that. And then we have, excuse me, I'm going to butcher this. Kyoko has a random race, which I've yet to go through, but I will be shortly. And we'll see how far we can get through this. But this looks like it could be fun, so I've not gone through this one just yet. And then we have my build. I'm going to go into a lot of detail about this next episode. This is going to be what the majority of my episode is. But this is going to be this is the most complicated redstone thing that I've ever put together. I'm not going to show you too much of it now, but I'm doing a shooting gallery. I've taken a couple of ideas from Bowtie Man. He's done a couple of shooting galleries, and I've merged them into one and added a random section to it and a whole host of other things. So I'll take you through this when I build it. But yeah, this is my shooting gallery location. And this is going to be fun. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'm sorry it took me quite as long as it has done to get a video out. They're going to be coming out a lot more often now. It was one of those things that once I'd stopped recording, there was so much to catch up that it was a daunting thing to sort of jump back in and get them started again. But now we've bit the bullet, we've got a video up. We should be getting at least one up a week, but hopefully a little bit more than that as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!